Well, there's a good thing. Oh. Hugs appreciated, dear. Thank you very much. Yes, you can't tell particularly that I've refreshed it because it is still soggy. My hot water decided it wasn't going to play ball. So I just had to go and kick my boiler slightly. Busy losing it about Fable and Folly. Fair enough. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Alexia. Hello, Jory. Hello, anybody else who happens to be around. And apparently I've gone into my villain voice. But I'm not quite sure why. Alexia, I have literally just gone live. You can tell by the fact that I'm being defeated by a cup. Hello, Mother. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Who the hell was that fish? Okay. I'm going to play the purest being in existence. Thank you, Moliere. I could see his face. And I just was having nothing. Nice one. Okay, so Foster. Or Foster, as the case may be. Oh, yeah.
Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
Yeah. The first one is well worth watching. I am tempted now to do just a one stream playthrough for it. Just a straight down the line. Ah, I'm allowed into the bedroom now. Is she going to tell me to sod off? I hope not.
In Union City, even the teddy bears had screens. This one was broken.
Foster,
I poked at it, but I couldn't get it to turn on.
Foster's trying to turn on the Mama Bear and he can't no matter how much he pokes it. Uh-huh. She first later she broke it into bits on an idea.
The shelf was loaded with books on management, business theory, and military strategy.
Which is weird if it's her room over his. Okay.
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Okay, what we're actually after is the remote control for the windows. So, oh my god, she's got the plushie collection. There's a missing plushie.
A collection of toy animals were lined up in little baskets. One was missing.
Now, have I found a plushie? I haven't. No, okay. Oh, hello.
Dave Dingo.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to have to look at them all.
Carl Koala.
Songbird is wonderful.
Kevin Kangaroo.
Kevin. Buddy Wilson.
Jasmine.
Okay, so she has...
A Detective Culls. Someone liked their murder mysteries.
Uh-huh. So still looking for the remote control. Unless it's that over on the wall.
Songbird, I'm sorry
For what?
Well,
that your husband is dead.
Hey, win some, lose some.
That's pretty harsh.
Look, stranger. You told me your secret, so I'll tell you mine.
hey Chrono.
Last few years, Graham gave up trying to be anything other than the dullard he really was. If it weren't for the kudos for being married, I'd have dumped him months ago. You're new here, so a word of advice? You want to win in Union City? Learn the rules and play the game.
My name's Foster, by the way. Robert Foster.
Songbird.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Graham?
Not much. He was a loner whose only friends were idiots like him.
Speaking as a card-carrying idiot. Found one single murder mystery, that's not that much. I know, Alexia. I'm thinking of my bookshelves and just thinking it's probably just as well that no adventure game character goes rifling through mine. That needs to go up a bit. It's better. People can actually see me.
Could Graham have had anything to do with kidnapping?
Beg
For
pardon?
both our sakes, I hope not.
Okay.
Can I ask you about...
I'd rather you didn't.
What
Fair.
were you saying about kudos?
Were you born yesterday?
Let's just say I'm new here.
Okay, newbie. Here's how it works in Union City. Be a good example, stay happy, and you get kudos.
Which you... spend?
Well, kinda, but not really. The higher your kudos level, the lower you are in the city. Simple.
So kudos is... bad?
Aren't you listening? Lower. Lower is better.
Come on, Foster. You remember this from last time you were here. Mind you, to be fair, you were pretty busy.
So you need a higher kudos to get lower?
Of course. That industrial pit up there hovers over me like a storm cloud. And this middle level is simply beneath me.
I think I understand what you mean.
But the lower level, now they are my kind of people. They've got standards that you don't see enough of round here.
Trust the computer is your friend. Yes.
How can I raise my kudos level?
With kudos, obviously.
So how do I get more kudos?
Well, isn't that just the question? Like I said, be happy, get points.
But how can you be happy when you've just found out your husband is dead?
You think I'm not sad on the inside? No one's gonna give me a medal for having a dead husband.
But
Let's talk about something else, eh? My points have already dipped way too much today, thanks to you.
Aggressive social descender. Yes. Okay.
what's with the Alonso guy?
Guy? I believe you're referring to Mentor Alonso from the Ministry of Well-Being.
Yeah, but the untrustworthy
He's
beard.
a high-ranking official. And we've just lied straight to his face.
Quite the team, huh?
If he knew what's really going on, I dread to think how far my kudos would plummet.
And what about me?
Arrested, deported, I don't know, not important.
Okay. Well, at least she's single-minded.
Is Alonso coming back here?
For both our sakes, I hope not. But I'm not risking it, so don't even think about doing anything stupid.
Nothing stupid? For how long?
Very amusing. Until my kudos is back on track, obviously. But for now, you are Graham.
Thank you, Fish. Okay.
Looks like Graham was quite the photographer.
Oh, he was dreadful. At first I thought he was an artist. Then I found out he used those ridiculous antique cameras. It took hours to see the finished photographs. And he took forever fussing with the lighting. The only good thing about his photographs is that I'm in most of them.
Right.
What do you know about the council?
They run the city. You know, like they always have since Joey left.
Can I speak to them?
Not with Graham's ID, you can't.
You work for the Ministry of Comfort?
Sure do. It might not sound prestigious, but without us, the city falls down.
You don't seem the type to settle for a cleaning job.
Cleaning supervisor, thank you very much. And you'll find in Union City, it's not what you do, it's how you do it that counts.
How so?
You know, get the job done, don't get in trouble, keep a smile on your face, the usual.
My God, I think I used to work there. Oh, God. Always smile. Greet any customer within 15 feet.
What can you tell me about the Minister for Comfort?
The terminal has their details. Look there if you want to know more.
Okay, fine.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
What's it got to pretend to be
I think
him?
he might have been involved in something.
And that.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too. Blah blah conspiracy, blah blah giant dog. Graham was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Graham was a conspiracy theorist?
Always was. But before he went missing, he really changed. He became secretive. He used to close the terminal whenever I came into the room.
That's not that strange.
And he started spending a lot of time in the bathroom. And then he just disappeared.
Okay, that's the weird bit.
Yeah. Freak people out by smiling for 9 hours straight. Yep. I perfected that kind of almost half smile of just doesn't go any further than the cheekbones, you know?
Who's this contact you mentioned?
Bad news, as far as my kudos level is concerned.
What do you mean?
Graham was always rambling on about this hacker friend of his. Had a daft name. Leet, I think.
Oh dear.
Any idea where I could find Leet?
Probably somewhere up top, with the other degenerates. If I were you, I'd stay away.
Did Leet believe in Graham's conspiracies?
Believe? Pretty sure he's where Graham got him from. Bad influence all round.
Okie
Are
doke.
you a collector?
What?
Toys. You have quite the collection.
Oh, yes. The whole set of cuddly kiddies. Even the limited edition Mama Bear from 5 years back. Well, I did have the whole set, at least.
Did something happen?
Bartleby went missing, that's what. I asked Graham about it and he denied all knowledge. Then, when I tried to use the Mama Bear tracker to find dear Bartleby, he threw her across the room.
Clumsy.
Clumsy. Those bears were my engagement gift. He hid Bartleby just to spite me.
Graham had taken Songbird's toy Bilby, but I couldn't figure out what he'd have wanted.
Or even Bartleby.
Wherever he'd gone, Graham clearly didn't want to be tracked.
That got changed.
What does Bartley Bilby look like?
Oh, Bartley Bilby. Okay,
Bartleby
fine.
is a bilby. Adorable, long ears. Like a bandicoot and a rabbit all rolled into one. At least he was, before he went missing.
Okay.
What's a mama bear tracker?
What do you think? It tracks her babies.
Her babies?
The cuddly kiddies. Most toys in Union City are tracker-enabled. Lost toys mean screaming babies. Unless you got a tracker.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn it on.
Okay.
Mind if I have a look at the tracker?
Go ahead, though the screen is broken. Squeeze the left ear to turn
okay.
it on.
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
It looked like Graham had taken Bartleby and didn't want it tracked.
You see, my
I had a
first
hunch
thought...
that he had taken it to Leet, but had no idea why.
Yeah, my first thought was, oh, good, you can track your toys so that if your kiddies get lost, they'll have their toys with them and, you know, it'll be fine. And then I realised, no, it's just to stop the children screaming. Turn on the Mama Bear.
The device was now on, but with the screen broken, I'd need to find another way to get at the data. I wondered why Graham had taken a children's toy.
Hello there. I'm Mama Bear.
Hi.
Mama Bear looks after all the cuddly kitties.
That will definitely
Are
kill you in
looking
your
for
sleep.
One of my children?
Yes?
I'm looking for Bartleby Bilby.
Don't worry, child. Look at my tummy to find your missing friend.
The climate controls looked complicated, except for the big switch marked Windows.
Electors are nuttier than theoretical conspiracists. Yeah. Ow. Oh, wow. Ow, that hurt. Okay.
Hey, don't touch that! I will not have any industrial runoff coming into my house, thank you very much.
Okay.
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Is that a control? Is this going to be a timing thing? Okay. Gently hides her tiny doll collection. Yeah, Fishy speaking as a collector, to be fair.
I'd be able to reach that box.
Okay.
At least one person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee.
I wonder if I can
Although I
set
doubted Union City
fire.
Blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans.
Excuse me, please.
Fine.
Union City Red. I suspected it was
Okay.
more fruit juice than wine.
I wonder if I can lock her in the cupboard. I just accomplished something by opening the closet door. Can I take a feather duster? Can I please? The answer is no, I can't do anything with the cupboard. Right, fine. Bear seems to have a male-sounding voice, and I choose to interpret either a trans or gender non-conforming bear. Could be. I mean, it's clearly an adoptive family. Unless Mama Bear had a succession of boyfriends. Okay, we need
Excuse
to talk.
me, Song.
What now?
Let me open the window.
Can I open the window?
I'd rather you didn't.
Why not?
See those clouds out there?
Yes?
That's not water vapor.
Oh. You mind if I open?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Bye.
Uh-huh. Okay, right, fine. So, let's have a look and see if there is anything now in here.
The blind blocked out all the light from outside.
And I can't open it, irritatingly enough.
Espionage during the Hobart Wars.
Yeah, I'm just
Nice to see the propaganda was still around.
Espionage during the Hobbit Wars.
A printer? How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them. Anti-Hobart propaganda.
Yeah.
Some things never change.
Okay.
Among the drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls.
With arrows on.
The calendar showed today as a holiday. Aspiration Day.
Today you're allowed to breathe. Hang on. Isn't that one of the security guards from the original Beneath the Steel Sky? That little doll. Okay.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger.
Okay, so...
A sword? The blade was cracked.
Just wondering about putting...
Developing fluid in trays. I hadn't seen gear like this since I was a child.
Where's Graham gone without his shoes?
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
I may have to head back outside and see if I can do something about, like, that bird and stuff. It is, isn't it? Wonder if it got along with the actual Graham. I doubt it.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
The reason's known to somebody else. "14 days ago, 14 days ago, 14 days ago, 11 days ago." Okay. We have an unread. Ministry of Plenty. Bodam Beauty Salon, in business for over 20 years, can pamper you or your loved one. Find us at Astoria 852. I'm thinking Astoria 852 might be worth getting in touch with, because then I can send Songbird off to a beauty parlour. Because my alternative is to try and start a fire in the apartment and use the controls while she's running away. And yes, I have thought about it. Maybe it's just the bins all look like giant cups. Hey, Mackie!
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
For a moment, I was off balance. It felt like I was falling towards the building. But then I realized it wasn't real. Just a lifelike sculpture carved into the wall. What a relief.
No! Foster! No. Bad. Okay. Dapper Butler.
Excuse me.
Ah, Master Grundy. What joy to see Sir again after all this time. The Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, sends his regards and/or condolences as appropriate.
How nice of you, Reginald.
Correction, sir. If one may be so bold, Mr. Schnipple is of course Sir's human neighbour. How Sir might mistake yours truly, Tarquin, for our beloved Poet Laureate is beyond imagining.
Oh dear. Okay, Tarquin.
Who are you again?
Tarquin, Fidelis Mark II domestic savant, at your service.
So you're a servant.
Savant, please. I am a highly engineered personal aid.
What do you think about the graffiti?
As an artiste, I find any medium a valid form of expression. Of course, the vandalism does somewhat detract from the piece.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Alexia. Yeah, basically that's a bas relief.
Have you heard any reports of missing children?
Why, no, Master Graham. If anyone went missing, I'm sure AI Officer Greta would find their U-chips.
What if they were from outside the city?
Well, surely AI Officer Greta would find them by their newly implanted U-chips.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'm with you,
For all his
Costa.
poetry, Tarquin was still a Union City droid.
Yeah.
So you like the graffiti?
I said it was a valid form of expression, albeit not on a par with, say, the literary arts. But as art goes, it's not too abhorrent.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? I like the Scottish.
Do you work in these apartments?
Of course, Master Grundy. Sir and I have been neighbors for 147 days and 11 hours.
I'm Graham Grundy.
Of course, sir.
So we've met before?
Of course, sir.
When's the last time you saw Graham? Me.
Master Grundy, one is sure one doesn't need to remind Sir that one works with Sir's neighbor.
One would need one to remind one.
Ah, does Sir mean Sir would need one to remind Sir, or one would need Sir to remind one?
One is not sure anymore. You have a real way with words.
Aha, Sir is referring to one's grammatical prowess, no?
Yes.
Sir is too kind. And yet...
And
if
you're
only
very
one
welcome
could
to.
translate grammatical
Fatima.
prowess into poetic inspiration.
Uh-huh. Alright.
See you later, Tarquin.
Will I?
Huh? It's just a phrase.
Shall we schedule in another meeting?
I don't think that's necessary.
Such ambiguity. A tortured soul. Alas, I am inspired.
Like everybody wants to adopt everyone in this. It's bizarre. Okay. Nothing I can look at. Those are the stairs I just came from. The Tarquin to the
Apologies,
adoption list.
Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Someone had spilt paint on the floor.
Okay.
The holdall was stained with paint.
Oh, yeah. So, I can mess with the water levels. But I can't really do anything with them because that's just 100%. So... Display advert aspiration day. And I can't get rid of it, unfortunately, so never mind. If I can hack apartment doors. If I hack the windows. Can I hack Tarquin? No. Okay. Fine. Interesting. Okay. Load advert for citizen cleaning. Load advert for citizen fashion. Go with Ministry of Information just because I can. Suddenly went to Ministry of Defocused.
Dear me, a terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Well-Being. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
I know.
Yes, sir.
Atta girl. Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it? The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will. By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take care now.
Die. You and your evil, evil beard.
Pardon me, miss! Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free!
Oh, this conversation can only end up with her as rogue pizza.
Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be!
Why don't you come down, yes? Miss Dijon, is that right? Raquel Dijon.
Yeah! That's... me.
Hello.
I think...
Raquel!
Raquel? Did you say Raquel?
You need to come down.
Who is driving? Oh no.
What? Where am I?
Oh no.
Oh no! Help! Help!
Hearing her name had triggered a total change in the girl's behavior. I needed to find a way to get her down before she fell.
Okay, I needed to find a way to save the game because I'm now concerned. Everybody is chipped. You're the...
Excuse me.
Sir?
What's going on?
Just a citizen in trouble, all under control.
Anything I can do?
No need, sir. All under control.
Liar.
Really? Why is the monopod locked?
To keep people
How?
Well, this situation has the potential to be unpleasant. So we keep the situation contained until it can be resolved.
But I'd really like to go somewhere.
A little patience, sir, would be appreciated.
Why is she up there?
I don't know. I'm not sure she does either.
Ah.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
Okay. Come on. I thought this would be quicker than the stairs. Apparently I was wrong. Wonder if I can get out through the window.
Excuse me.
Hello, husband?
Damn.
That's all.
Yeah, bye.
Okay,
I will not have any industrial runoff coming into my house, thank you very much.
No, not employee of the month, just climb! Damn it. I may have enough time. But she is so going to be pavement pizza.
The climate controls look
just
complicated,
use it.
except for the big switch marked Windows.
Just use it. I don't care. Oh dear.
Open windows. I can't even right now.
Oh dear. I think I may be reloading here.
There was a boot.
No!
print. Curious.
Just...
Someone had stepped up onto the toilet seat.
Ah, arseholes. No, she's dead. She's dead. she's not. Well, she might. Oh, she's still up there.
Are you okay?
No! I don't know how I got up here!
Okay.
Raquel!
How can we have...
Nothing to see here, sir.
Excuse me? I'd like to make a complaint.
Please, both of you. I'm a welfare officer. I know how to deal with this kind of problem. I just need to check the negotiation protocol.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank goodness the Ministry is on this. It's all very distracting.
Okay.
Can you see any way down from there?
No! And everything's wet now thanks to that robot.
Okay.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I could try. But what if...
We'll catch you. You can do it.
I rather doubt she can.
Can't you try and be more encouraging?
You have a reasonably good eye for aesthetics.
Thank you?
Now, grab on tight. We'll be right underneath you.
You'll be fine.
Human grip strength is famously reliable. Only in short bursts.
Okay, here goes.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, I need. No, that's not the same thing. Okay. Right. Possibly. No. Apply. Because I think I can set it so he doesn't fill up the water. But I can only do that inside.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank.
Okay. Come on. Right. The laundry system. Waterboy domestic solution, cleaning solution, that's not helpful.
Commencing refill.
No, don't put it away, you chimp! Right, okay. Possibly. Hey, Mortiane. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what I've just done. Oh.
Water refill complete.
Is he actually watery?
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
The cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
Okay.
Water tank depleted.
Actually, mate. Let's get you outside again. I need something else that I can scan. I've got sprinkler control. Because ideally we need the water to not be spraying, huh? I know, sorry. Waiting for a 2. Well, ideally a 3.
Convincingly dealt.
Right, okay. There we go. So I was on the right track. But I needed the sprinklers.
Think you can get on the robot when it passes?
I'll try.
Okay.
Here goes.
Now hopefully this time it won't be spraying, huh? Because it's refilled to empty. There we go, and we're in the cutscene. You see, personally, I might just have grabbed it, but... You know, if everybody's got a U-chip.
How do you feel, Raquel? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. Shall I call a pod for her?
I've got it from here, thank you. Raquel, what were you even doing up there?
I don't know. I don't really remember anything.
See, I am wondering if somebody else was driving. Literally somebody else was driving. Via the U-chip.
The girl looked glad to be back on solid ground.
But that is
Excuse me?
completely different body language.
Mr. Grundy. Oh, Mr. Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
Bravo, Mr. Grundy. Your actions in this situation were sublime, albeit unconventional. The local noise levels have already returned to normal, and the building will soon sparkle again.
I'm more concerned about the girl. Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, blah, 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 and all that. Officer, wouldn't you say that Mr. Grundy's actions today warrant a kudos boost, hmm?
Of course. Thank you for the suggestion.
Tarquin, miss.
Orana. Orana Newblood.
Yeah, like the guy said. Graham Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
I think she may have known the proper Grundy. And it could be Joey. She was acting a bit like Joey.
I'm on the trail of a missing kid called Milo. I think he's somewhere in Union City.
That shouldn't be difficult. Any greeter terminal will be able to find him via U-chip.
No, that won't help. He was brought here from the Gap.
That's not possible.
Yeah.
I assure you.
Where did you say you worked, Mr. Grundy?
I didn't.
That'd be the Ministry of Comfort.
I suggest you concentrate on your work and leave well-being issues to the appropriate ministry.
What is the Reflection Spa?
What is the... Are you feeling okay, Graham? Everyone this side of the industrial level has heard of Reflections.
Oh, you mean that Reflection Spa. It's been a long day.
Next, you'll be asking me to tell you about this Joey guy.
No, I'm familiar.
Yeah.
So, do you work here?
I'm an officer for the Ministry of Well-Being.
You often have to talk girls off high ledges?
My first one.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
Oh, ally.
Raquel. Is she always like that?
What do you mean?
Well, I met her earlier and she seemed like a totally different person.
She's been through a big ordeal. Nothing that a trip to the reflection spa won't sort out.
You see, that worries me.
Will she be in trouble for the graffiti?
Well, no real harm done. The droid will clean it up, eventually. That said, her kudos rating will take a hit.
All because she defaced Joey?
People loved Joey, and what he did for us.
Joey was my friend. We did so much together.
Well, he might be gone, but he's not forgotten. You can find out about our savior at the Museum of New History.
You mentioned I could find out about Joey in a museum?
Yes. The Museum of New History has exhibits about how he transformed the city. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to learn about him and his legacy.
A museum dedicated to Joey? He'd be proud of that for sure.
Well, it's not all Joey. They have a special exhibit about the previous administration. Old technology, maps, that sort of thing. My advice, though, is to avoid dwelling on the past. Anyway, taking in some culture is good for you. Find it at the Piazza, if you get the chance.
How is the girl doing?
She'll be fine. This sort of trauma is best handled at the Reflection Spa.
Not happy about the Reflection Spa.
I guess I should get going.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
I suppose I should thank you too.
No problem. You take care.
You too, Mr. Grundy. If you need any well-being support, just ask for me at Agrita Terminal, or Rana Newblood. Come on, Raquel, let's get you to the spa. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this.
No need to worry, Raquel. You're safe now. Happy faces all round, right? In fact, this calls for a celebration. It is Aspiration Day after all.
Oh, goodness. Is it?
All day. And you know what would be the best end to a day like this? A trip to the Reflection Spa. I'll pull a string or two, and we'll get you straight to the front of the line.
No, not good. Not good at all. Wonder if I can use the robot to get up onto that ledge and see what she was drawing. That does sound extremely dodgy, doesn't it, Knight?
From that height, the girl wouldn't fare much better than the can.
Yeah.
Got a minute?
Is something the matter?
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
Yeah.
So you like...
To be honest, it's slowly becoming rather old hat.
Bye for now.
Fair enough.
Before you depart, may I use you as a sort of muse?
Depends. Are you writing a romance?
I had something of a tragedy in mind.
Yeah.
I'd rather you didn't.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh.
Water tank depleted.
What can I use in my inventory with him?
Commencing refill.
What have I got? Crowbar, Minos Hacker, Universal Power Cell.
I doubted I'd be able to get it to sit still long enough.
Oh, I'm willing to give it a shot.
It was a hand scanner.
Yes, no, maybe? Okay, so that turns the water on.
Water tank depleted.
Which may or may not be of any use to me.
Commencing refill.
This particular spot seemed popular with the local birds.
Okay. Do I have anything around here that I can scan? Adverts. That's all. I'll tell you what, I will reset so it can actually clean up the mess.
Commencing refill.
Scan hand is water on, set flow rate to 100%. Just leave it. Yeah, let's leave it so it's actually on all the time. Just shizzles, largely. Oh, she definitely looked like she was in a state of shock. And that does have a very programming feel to it.
The seal had been vandalized. Poor Joey.
Okay. So, investigate how Graham's connected with the stalkers. If we're no longer on lockdown, my best bet might be to head out to the piazza.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
So that's all the sprinklers. God, okay. Planning on going to clean any of that up now? It's gonna take a while. Okay.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
I needed to find more information on Graham's contact before I could decide where to go next.
Oh.
Sorry, Monopod. I think that I'll stay here.
Okay,
No
so...
problem, Citizen Graham.
So at least it stops me going on a hike in totally the wrong direction. I'm curious about the spa in the way that involves a flamethrower. I have concerns about the spa. Do we have a remnant of link hopping into people? Oh god, now there's a scary thought, fish. Well, I've just boosted my kudos. Curious spa indeed, indeedy.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Fine. Over Ipsum, okay. Got loads of stuff on bonsai trees. I dry, I die. Cubic desires. A device man. Let's have that on her hollow plinth. Lens replacement for your hollow plinth. Please return the faulty one when it's convenient to do so. What's wrong with my hollow plinth? There's nothing more recent. Come and play with Mr. Spankles, not without a machine gun. Your records have been updated to reflect your improved health status. Keep up the good work, you're doing swell. A new uniform has been dispatched. Keep a smile on your face. Come play with Spankles the Clown. Meet Mr. Spankles at 128 Devonshire Boulevard. No kids after 3. Okay. Is that my hollow plinth? Is that just fast? No, that's just fast food. Okay. Where's my hollow plinth?
The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
Which kind of begs the question, what did he need the lens for?
It looked like one of the land trains from the city walls. It was a detailed model.
Hi, Kerry. Yes, Kiritsu, I do vote to flamethrower the clown. Graffiti turned Joey into Spankles. You don't think, oh my god. You think that Joey is actually the clown?
A sword?
Yeah, okay.
The blade was cracked.
I don't see a hollow plinth anywhere. You know? That's what I'm slightly bafflificated about. Got the coffee machine. Got the sports gear. The hollow plinth is working fine, so where's the spare? Okay. Ah, brilliant. Import look so toy tracker. Switch on, activate tracker. Okay. I might be onto something here. So what else am I in range of? Aha! There we go.
The plinth was showing the toy's tracking data. All I needed to do was locate the area code E1594. Find the tracker, find Leet.
Yeah, I believe that's easy enough. Okay.
Chipworth?
Hello, Master Graham.
Oh?
Do I know someone called Leet?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir.
Why's that?
When Sir was shorter and stouter, it was made very clear that I was not to discuss such information with anyone, not even Sir himself.
Okay. Do you know if I know someone called Leet?
Excellent loophole, sir. Yes, I do know with absolute certainty whether Sir knows someone called Leet.
That's good enough for me.
Uh-huh.
Do you know someone...
He was never my acquaintance, sir.
How...
I am well, sir. Thank you for inquiring.
Okay.
Songbird doesn't seem too upset about her husband.
And why would she be? The glorious Master Graham has returned to us.
Sounds like my wife didn't miss me all that much.
I'm confident Madame Songbird's affection was simply kept hidden, on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really on the inside, like at a molecular level.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
I would like you to do the window. Actually, yeah, can you water the plants? You can do the laundry. I'll get Chipworth out. Wonder if he would actually clean the windows.
Please, can you open the windows, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Aha! Never assume that just because he wouldn't do it earlier. There we go. Oh, bog off.
The Gang had a ferocious beak. I was lucky not to lose a finger.
Okay, fine. Inventory. Crowbar's tempting.
Here you go. Whatever was in the box, Graham had clearly not wanted anyone to find it. Inside was a small glass lens. It had deep cuts scored across its surface. But that wasn't all. Tucked beneath was a photograph. A picture of a stalker. A child's face pressed against the window.
Okay.
Suddenly I realized that it wasn't just Milo.
Finally.
It was clear that multiple children were being taken into the city, and somehow Graham was connected to it.
That the only photo? Wonder if I can use that. Oh, what? Sugar Joy smells just like meat. Mr. Spankle's happy clown, best be good or he will frown. Okay.
Excuse me, Songbird?
What now?
Any idea where the area code E1594 refers to?
E1594? What would I know about an old area code?
Old?
The monopod system has taken care of
I need to
transport
go and
for
get
years.
the maps. Right, okay.
You sure you...
The monopod system has
Okay.
taken care of transport for years.
Not a problem.
That's all for now.
Yeah, bye.
I wonder if I can use the lens.
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox.
What is going on with that?
Excuse me, please.
What are you trying to show? I mean, it's quite decorative, but... It's a broken one that Graham didn't want anyone to see. Get rid of the scores on the crystal, it's probably a map. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I swapped the lens back to the original one.
It's a thing. Right, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to go to the museum and get hold of the map.
Ahem.
Ahem yourself, mate. Although they're tightening lockdown again in parts of the north. Oh no. They say which bits, Fish?
I had a lead. A map reference.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
E1594.
Where would you
Graham
like to
had
go?
put a tracker there. Maybe it was the key to finding his hacker friend, Leet.
Depends how long this game is.
The piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
This does look like tremendous fun. Greater Manchester, East Lancashire and parts of West Yorkshire. In York's North Yorkshire, if I recall correctly. Right. Guessing it's going as far as Leeds. That does, as you say, suck. But is anyone really shocked at this stage? Okay. Oh my god, what have you got on your feet? Citizen weirdly dressed. Join the social elite on Aspiration Day. Safety services. Aspire to aspire.
Everything is fine. Please clear the area, citizen.
Okay. Oh yeah, I messed with you earlier.
Everything is fine.
That they're doing it doesn't suck, that they need to does. Exactly.
And you've been keeping up with your daily polls?
You bet. I can't wait to find out about the new Spankles flavour of the month.
Don't forget to vote for the new elected officials.
Whatever. Spankles!
Anyway, I'm pleased to see your well-being in such good shape. Mr. Grundy, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Busy day, huh?
I'll say. Raquel is over in the reflection spire as we speak. She'll be back to normal in no time. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for looking after her.
No, thank you. You showed some real quick thinking back there. Now, how can I help you?
Huh. You had an asymptomatic case at your work building and your dad had one in his, so at this point you're a tad worried, yeah.
Does the location E1594 mean anything to you?
Well, E1594? That's just an area code based on the old map system. Totally obsolete. That system hasn't been used for years.
E1594 was an obsolete code. There had to be a way of finding that location.
Your state's governor has forbidden cities from issuing mandatory mask rules anywhere. What?
I'm still looking for information on that kid taken from the Gap.
I'm sorry, but like I said, that sort of thing just doesn't happen in Union City.
Well, I'm pretty certain he was brought here in some kind of four-legged vehicle.
But how exactly do you know this, Mr. Grundy?
I,
Listen, I wish I could help, believe me. I've just not heard or seen anything of the sort. But if you find anything, do come and speak to me.
This is quite the place, isn't it?
The piazza? You make it sound like you've never seen it before.
Oh no, I mean there's a certain something in the air, isn't there?
That's Aspiration Day for you. Just wait for tonight's celebrations.
They'll be amazing. As usual, I'm sure. Is there anything happening?
You mean, apart from the Aspiration Gala?
Yes. I don't often come over this way.
Well, as always, there's the greeter terminals for information, and the Museum of New History to brush up on culture, but I don't need to tell you that, of course.
Okie dokie.
What are you doing here?
As a well-being officer, I like to be around people, promoting well-being for everybody.
Good to get out and about, I guess.
Well, it is Aspiration Day.
How is Raquel doing?
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
Oh, interesting expression work there.
How is Raquel?
Don't worry,
no.
she'll be fine.
Tell me about you.
Me? Oh, not much to tell, really.
Hey, everyone's got a story.
True. Well, I came to Union City 10 years ago.
Where from?
The Gap. But I think you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought... maybe.
You're human.
Do you miss it?
Honestly, I don't remember much about it. And what I do remember? It wasn't exactly luxury.
I wonder if Spankles has knackered their birth rate.
Thanks, Orana.
Have a great Aspiration Day, Mr. Grundy.
Orana seemed to be stationed all over the city. I needed to stay in her good books if I were to maintain my disguise.
Let's go to the Museum of New History. Oh, what, importing
Leet
kids
was my
with
only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the Stalker.
their population.
And the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello,
Oh my god! It's her! It's like Mrs. Beaumont! Oh, she's wonderful.
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
I want to talk to her. She was lovely.
Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
She was lovely. I thought she was fantastic.
And dare to
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Oh, hello.
Look, over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
Hold on, Cecily. I think someone wants to talk to you.
What? Dad, he's clearly...
What's that, Joey? Coming!
Dad, not...
Oh.
You'll have to excuse my dad. He's very dedicated to Joey.
The man was totally absorbed by the waving arm. Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
Hey, Magpie. Iconic.
Iconic?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Duh. It's perinickel margarine. It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
What is going on with that badge? Oh, thank God
like
it's
your
an option.
brooch.
This? You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
Funny you should say that.
Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
You must be an incredible person.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Well, funnily enough.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Does the location E1594 mean anything to you? It's an obsolete reference code from the old system.
Nuh-uh. I never paid any attention in geography. Or history. It's just like, hello, there's a reason we got maps, you know?
A
Your
map.
hair is
Perfect.
peculiar.
Can I find one in here?
In here? No. In there? Yes. The old history exhibit has got a huge one, but it's pretty old.
That might just be exactly what I'm after.
Hey.
So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is.
Your father seems to really love this place.
He'd spend all day, every day here if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Ouch.
Does this social climber status do anything for you?
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a model citizen all month.
Very inspirational, I'm sure.
Actually, it's kinda embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day. It's not like you even get anything good from it. Not really.
But it does get you access.
What's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old history room. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
Hey, listen, I know we just met, but I really was hoping to get one of those brooches. Need to check out the old history exhibit.
Let me guess. You were hoping I'd give you mine.
That's right.
No offense, but you don't seem as evangelical as most Joey freaks. What's back there that's so important to you?
Do you ever feel like you're not being given the whole truth about the city?
You mean how perfect everything is? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem a bit...
If I were a cynic, I might call some of it a little unbelievable.
Don't say that around my dad. He really buys into all this stuff. Hey, listen. You and me, we're on the same wavelength here. And it's a different wavelength than my father.
He does seem very devout.
Right? And honestly, just staring at an old arm gets dull. You can just walk out, but I'm stuck here.
And you can just go into the back while I can't.
I'll make a deal with you. You give my dad a reason to leave, and I'll give you this dumb thing. You in?
That works. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, I'm in. That brooch in exchange for your freedom.
Finally. Praise Joey.
Praise? Yes, praise Joey.
Oh,
the
I
girl had agreed to give
insulted
me her
Joey.
aspiration brooch if I could somehow get her father to leave the museum.
Okay. What have we got? Perform gesture calmly. Okay, let's see what happens.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Don't know what to make of that, Joey.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Let's
Aspiration
have a look. Still only the robots.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Okay, is there anything else? Like, what the hell that is just scaring me. that's just the water refill section. Okay. Is that thing literally just going round and round in circles? Could I be clearer? Maybe.
Union City wishes
If you're one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to check out the Old History exhibit. A special collection of artifacts and exhibits from the pre-Joey era.
I liked her. I'm assuming she's dead now. Right, let's have a look.
Fluids. You need them. We all do. But water isn't only scarce. It's dull. What's a good citizen to do? That's why famed Ministry of Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles! Spankles is far more than just your recommended daily dose of vital fluids. Every can is bursting with micro-pleasurants to boost your mood and your aspirations. Doctors agree, just 2 cans a day are all you need to work and play. Spankles! Put a little fizz into your soul. All citizens a happy aspiration day.
Okay. It's the vague hysteria. Okay. I need the robot. Come on. Okay. Let's have Joey's arm gesticulating crazily.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Which I have to do now by transferring from the robot to Joey. I like this. The hacking system's fun. Oh, come on.
Union City wishes all citizens.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Okay. If nothing else, it looks funky anyway.
A happy aspiration day. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free.
No, it
But
wasn't.
his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future.
Okay, what I love is they're using the music from Beneath a Steel Sky. Mate, I could do with some micro-pleasurants.
Union City wishes all citizens a... Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help.
No, they didn't.
From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
Oh, I love it.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world.
Foster not featuring at all in this story indeed, Fish.
Wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. In the Savior's name, the Council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Aspiration, safety, comfort, consumption, well-being. The glorious pillars of the city. ever vigilant in the protection of your happiness.
Yikes on the bike, I believe. Absolutely a golden era fish. I love how stoned that robot now sounds.
Trajectory obstructed.
Okay, so what have we got?
Please enjoy the Museum of New History.
So we've got the Spankles exhibit.
City in the post-Joey.
What in Satan's name?
Union City wishes all citizens who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles. Savior Joey! Makes everything nice and has nothing but smiles. Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey!
It's like
Savior Joey!
uh-huh. I need an adult. Let's have a look at all the displays.
Greetings, citizen. We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives. 5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny and prove ourselves worthy of the freedom that he brought. The Council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you safe, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Comfort. I ensure the city is clean and all amenities work for your comfort, to make you happy.
I am the Minister of Plenty. I ensure that you want for nothing, at your kudos level, of course, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Well-being. I nourish your mental health to make you happy.
I'm with you, Jory.
I am the Minister of Aspiration. I help you set and achieve the very highest personal goals to make you happy. Farewell, citizen. May all your days be happy.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna obviously have to kill all of them. I can't connect. It's locked. Well, that's cheating.
We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. We stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Join us in celebrating our commonwealth of kindred spirits, united by bonds of friendship.
No, I'm not taking that bet. I know, because I never bet against a sure thing.
We invite you to salute the people of Asio City,
Oh,
our faraway
no.
friends and valued members of the Union Group.
You just creep me out. Enticingly. Now.
Unstinting and determined
Enticingly might be a thing.
cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world.
And the atmosphere is so tranquil.
After bringing an end to the tyranny of the oppressor Link, Joey created Minos to ensure that forthwith technology would always serve rather than enslave the citizens. Minos is devoted to ensuring your happiness. Always there for you. Minos is available for you on any terminal.
Yeah.
It knows you. It understands you. It helps you become everything you aspire to be. Minos, built by machines, inspired by humans.
I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Right, let's go with enticingly. So, I will wait for the bot to circle round. I just love the arm going completely wackadoodle. There we go. And then
citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Now it's just going to be doing it sexily, which is just wrong.
The 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era.
Yep, I think Fish was right. It is a golden era. There we go. Come on.
Aspiration, safety, comfort.
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
A happy aspiration.
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted.
To be fair, that's accurate.
I worry I'm straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
Almost anything?
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes, but not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age...
Our age?
He starts to look for guidance. And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
Uh-huh. God. You know, it's a very different setting, but something about this makes you want to go back to working on your Holy Roman Galaxy. Yes.
Say, I'm looking for a specific location. An obsolete area code E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so. Unless you mean the map in the old history exhibit.
Yeah, that's
well, that counts.
Well, in that case, you're in luck. There is one in the old history exhibit. How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
Uh-huh.
Is that a social climber aspiration brooch?
Ah, I know a real savior craver when I see one. I'm proud to be one of the biggest social climbers in the past 30 days. And the 30 days before that. Such an honor. Sorry, I made you drag that out of me a bit. I'm just never sure where Joey stands on humility.
Oh, I say he's rather flexible. If I wanted to get inside the old history exhibit, this brooch would be the key.
Can the arm slap him and point him at the door? Well, I'm just thinking that it beckoned him and now he's within range. So now I'm wondering about going to the... either the creepy teddy bear or the crazy gestures.
Joey's actual arm. Quite something, huh?
Yes, the original arm that wrenched the city from the precipice of damnation.
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand scanner?
This very arm wielded a weapon so great it tore down a tyranny.
This
very arm wielded a weapon so great it toppled the heads of government. Forged a plowshare and rebuilt the city from the ground up.
No,
with this arm, he plucked the eyes from the Hydra of Link and gave them to the people so we all might see.
All that by himself?
Yes! Yes, all by himself! The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
Uh-huh. This very arm got stuck to a hand scanner.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
I'll bet your favorite flavor of Spankles is regret.
No, it's grape.
Yeah, well. There's more brains in a Mini-K than there is between your ears.
The Mini-K is, and always will be, a delicious, high-protein snack.
Yeah, well. I bet you shake hands like a limp fish.
In the palms of Savior Joey, we are all but limp fish. St. James Club 11, verse 16.
That's profound. I've met toasters in this town with more conversational skills than you.
Literally.
Oh, I know. They're getting more eloquent every day.
Ah, right.
Sir, I think you might appreciate one of the other exhibits, while I wonder at this one.
I need you loud and clear.
Keep a smile on your face.
Swap it back to crazy. He's close enough now, it might block him.
City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Damn. No, okay, fine.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Oh, stuff it.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Okay, so let's put that back to enticingly so he's there. Okay, so another one for the adoption list, is it? Righty ho. Come on. Come on, robot. There we go. Crazily, excitedly. Nobody's adopting the arm yet, but all the arm ever did.
Happy Aspiration Day.
Trajectory obstructed.
All that ever did was get connected to a hand scanner. That was it.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Damn.
Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens.
That looks like he's vaguely insulting him.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City
Where are
wishes
you
all
going,
citizens
Foster?
a happy Aspiration Day.
Foster, are you going to give Joey's arm a sausage?
City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Ha!
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Okay, so it'll throw a sausage at him. Can you throw a crowbar? Why does everybody want things to throw the want the crowbar to be the answer to everything?
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
No, it's coming from the little robot round the outside.
Trajectory obstructed.
I think.
Union City wishes all
Yeah, it's coming from the robot because I can hear it out of my other headphone. Okay. So now he's close.
Union City wishes all citizens
I am ready to do your bidding. That's not what I meant to do. Put that away. Thank you. Now give him a sausage. I suppose I can use the crowbar, can I? Oh god, I can use the crowbar.
Vandalizing the museum's centerpiece would have been a surefire way to blow my cover.
Can you give it the Savior Joey speech? I wish.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Okay, I can't.
Right. Someone has decided to follow you. No, I don't know why either, but enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you very much for the follow. Either Akima or Akima. I'm gonna go with Akima. If I'm wrong, please do tell me.
City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Oh god, must be getting dangerously close now.
Union City wishes
Okay.
all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens.
That hand really didn't need to wave a sausage.
Yes, it did.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Once it's enticed him, it doesn't need to wave a sausage. Will it allow him to wave a sausage? No, he walks straight away.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Now, where's gone? Something's got crazily.
Who saved us from starving and sadness and hate? Save your Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates! Save your Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles? Save your Joey! Makes everything nice and has nothing but smiles! Save your Joey! Save your Joey! Save your Joey! Save your Joey!
Oh dear, I think I've just killed Malia. Oh, come on, I need the bot to come round. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure about enticingly on the kiddies exhibit. That's just going to be weird.
Who saved us from starving and sadness and hate? Savior, Joey. Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior, Joey. Who made Union City?
This bear needs to not be allowed within about half a mile of any school.
Makes everything nice and asks nothing but smile. Savior, Joey. Savior, Joey. Savior, Joey. Savior, Joey.
That's awful. That's horrid. Oh, mates, no. Okay.
That hand really didn't need to wave a sausage.
Okay. Okay. If I go back to crazy, can I then get it to throw a sausage?
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Sentences go.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy...
That hand really didn't need to wave a sausage.
Come on. The hand's no boogieing. What is
Happy Aspiration Day.
You've clipped it. I hate you so much.
Citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Oh, that's just flat out disturbing, isn't it? Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Enticingly gets him to go up to it.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
I've got excited and crazy there. Okay. Right, where's the disturbing bear? Because enticingly is the only one that actually does anything. And besides, I really need not to have that bear on the children's exhibit doing his best 0898 voice.
All citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Hey there.
Hello again, Mystery Man.
Hiya.
How's progress? Anything I can do?
Your dad seems to think the arm is beckoning him closer?
He'll see what he sees. Maybe he thinks that's the stupid sign he's been waiting for. Although, I've never seen that arm move quite like this before.
Funny that.
Your dad seems to think...
Oh, okay.
He'll see what he sees.
So the deal's still...
Yes. Ideally sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Is there more to...
There's the whole old history section. About what Union City was like before Savior
Change the
Joey
bigger
came
modules.
along.
Oh, really? I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else. Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
So how would I get one of those aspiration brooches?
You'd have to ask my dad. He's the kudos king. If he gets Social Climber of the Month just twice more, we get a free toaster.
Yay!
Wow. Generous.
Yeah. Well, we apparently already have everything we deserve, so...
Ouch.
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Okay, that's enough.
Oh. I love her. I think she's fantastic. But I'm just trying to work out. I just want to stick the crowbar in the thing's hand. I really do. Because I just reckon the crowbar attacking him would be a big enough sign that you stop worshipping Joey.
Your dad
He'll see what he sees.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Keep a smile on your face.
Now you see, I like her.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link. Here begins the story of Joey. Union City is now the envy of the civil. In the Savior,
look at that last one.
The council formed the ship with Agio City to the ongoing enrichment of the Gap. Savior Joey's
Enrichment.
teachings continue to guide us. Join the celebrations this Aspiration Day to show your gratitude and dare to dream what you might become.
Uh-huh.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
And the dress is like her. Okay, so what are you? So when in doubt, let's go and annoy the toilet droid. Oh! Right. I love it. I just seen its code. What this droid is called. Oh. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Okay.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
So... Nope. I need... There we go. So, I can get the Spankle... Oh my god, I can get the Spankles exhibit. And then from Spankles, I can get to the bot. Ironically, that's going back to normal. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. Actually, I'm not. Should be funny.
But, Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me? I worked so hard. I did every...
That's okay, Dad. It's all right.
But Cecily... I just don't understand.
Come on now, Dad. Let's go get you a nice can of Spankles at the cafe.
Yes. Yes, I think that'll do the trick. I think it's time I tried that new flavor.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been... eye-opening.
I'm glad we could reach an arrangement, miss.
Featherbottom. Cecily Featherbottom. Best aspiration day ever. Here you go. A deal's a deal.
Cool.
Until we meet again, may the light and wisdom of Savior Joey smile upon you. Happy Aspiration Day.
Happy Aspiration Day. Happy Aspiration Day.
Union City
Oh, I'm
wishes
so
all
happy about
Happy
that.
Aspiration Day.
Now, I do, however, want to go and see what the cleaning bot's doing. And if there's anything in here.
That blows.
Really? Hello. Is there a thing? If there's anybody in here, I apologize in advance. I left the cleaning bot trying to entice people into the loose. No, he's doing it gently. That's not much better, actually, is it? Okay, fortunately, there's nothing hackable in the toilets. What's so special about just those two that they deserve privacy? And these two are kind of, well, we hope you're good friends already. Enticing people into the loos. Yes, I could set it to clean the toilets enticingly if you wanted. Might take a little while. Only the very best vintage jokes, honed and polished to within an inch of their lives. Right, okay.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens
Okay.
happy aspiration.
Get my creepy Joey badge on.
The old history exhibit had a whole bunch of stuff from the old regime. Definitely worth checking out.
Wrong channel for that in joke. What Chronos here it isn't. Actually, what I am going to do is save. I know it has an autosave, but I do get a little bit paranoid on occasion. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, that's random.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Spunky! Oh!
Meet Spunky, lifelong friend and companion of our benefactor, Danielle Piermont. Spunky was a friend to all low-life citizens and a true symbol of Union City spirit until he was found drowned in a pond at the tender age of 7. Through this exhibit, may his bark be with us always.
Oh no! He was swimming when I saw him!
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
Look, maybe Spunky
Excuse me?
Oi! Keep the noise down.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
A little respect while you're in this hallowed place.
Right. And you're a guard here?
Name's Payne. Roy Allen Payne. Ex-security officer, 30 years on the force. And I've
Oh.
got my eyes on you.
Oh, I may have met him actually.
What exactly is this exhibit?
What is the exhibit, he asks. Joey gives me strength. This is the Old History exhibit. The definitive collection of Union City artifacts. Courtesy of our illustrious benefactor, Mrs. Piermont herself.
It just looks like a load of old junk from the old regime.
Junk? No. Old regime? Yes. In the days before our savior took control.
Uh-huh. This guy got kicked out of his NCP car park, indeed.
Are you the only person working here?
The only person? Yes. Not thinking of trying something funny, are we, son?
With you?
Absolutely not.
Jolly good. Because I don't think funny is funny.
I worry about the
I
platform
don't doubt
souls.
And the robots that work for me, they don't like funny either.
They work for you?
Well, not for me. Technically, I suppose they're my co-workers.
You work for them, don't you?
I heard that you have an old map of the city in here.
Did you now? And what precisely did you hear?
That you had an old
And
map
it
of the
shows
city?
Union City as it was 10 years ago. See, I have an obsolete area code, E1594, and I need to see where it is.
I see. Well, the map table is just over in the center of the room. But a specific area code, that'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. Good luck, son.
Okay.
What sort of things are in...
Just take a look around. Relics. Relics of a bygone era. We got tech in here over 5 years old.
I love
Does it all still
that.
work?
Most of it should. Say what you like about the old regime, but stuff was made to last.
I adore that the ancient history is 10 and 5 years old, respectively. Don't tell everyone. Yes. This game's enough to give you an enduring distrust of moustaches. Yeah. I love that it's 26 years since the previous game for us. But it's only been 10 years for Foster.
Does this museum really need security?
There's always something going on beneath the veil.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's just say I'm no stranger to vandals, thieves, enemy agents.
Uh-huh.
And you can handle those?
Well, it is down to me to supervise the exhibit of old history, including but not limited to the security of the displays and artifacts.
Uh-huh. 5 years reminds you of how you felt the first time you saw your old Nokia in the museum. Ouch! One of the things at Bletchley that's so cool is they've got the National Museum of Computing there. Bit of a thing when you walk in and you can look at all your old computers that are still probably in working order in various boxes.
Is there some way to make that map show a specific location?
Come now, sir, this is not a child's toy room. That map table is for observation, not human interaction.
Well, is there anything else around here that could help me?
Sir, this special collection is for esteemed social climbers. Urban geographical hobbyists need to look elsewhere.
See you later.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah, I'll bet. Oh, I love him so much. I'm a bit concerned about the goat, given who made this game.
A padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out. It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it, as if something was trapped inside.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
I need to possess the information droid.
This old city refrigeration unit is one of the last known relics of the Great Gastroenteritis Crisis, a particularly dark piece of pre-Joey history. Its seal remains unbroken to preserve its...
What? Who? Me?
Yeah, you!
Protect your family...
Silly me. I dropped something by this machine.
Sure you did.
Yep.
Meanwhile, why don't you get back to enjoying the exhibit? Quietly. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I just can't get enough of old history.
I really like his long coat, by the way. It's kind of funky. Oh god, yes, it's the jukebox from the St. James Club.
This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the Gap.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
No, that's not going to let me do anything. Okay.
Public music in Union City used to be restricted to low-life areas only. At one of our long-lost clubs, the St. James Club, citizens could meet to dance and drink. These days, music devices are mostly personalized, and loud music is only permitted in VIP areas or public stages.
I love that they're using shots from the first game. And welcome back. Indeed. Yes, it's a know-it-all droid. Oh, is this going to be a this is what the Gap is like? Oh my god. I'm having serious flashbacks here.
Union City still had some pretty backward views on the Gap. These models were far too clean-cut to be Gaplanders. They'd done a good job with the goat, though.
That bloody goat.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Life in the Gap has always been primitive. Here we see a typical scene of two fully grown Gaplanders eking out an existence in the harsh wastes of the desert. Note the animal they are about to slaughter, most likely the now extinct quadruped commonly known as a goat. Goats were fierce predators, which were notoriously difficult to trap. Our two models here were clearly top hunters.
Quick reminder that, of course, the same team made the Broken Sword games with the legendary goat puzzle.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps.
Yep. Oh, God.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Yeah, goats are horrible.
Just 10 years ago, this lumbering barrel transporter robot was the height of technological sophistication. Designed to carry anything, provided that it fit into a barrel, these primitive robots paved the way for the Savior's arrival.
Of all the little tricks that would totally go over your head without you here to tell you what they're referencing. Yeah, like I said, I am seriously tempted to do a replay, but just a one session straight through. So I've got it all in one piece.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
This antique map shows the primitive transportation available prior to the installation of the monopod system. Unlike today, travelers often risk delays, confusing journey plans, and the inconvenience of inconsequential chatter. Now, work is just a button press away. What lies beneath Union City? Some talk of giant monsters.
Yes.
Tentacle creatures.
Yes.
Illicit android laboratories.
Yes.
Beware. Spreading these unpatriotic rumors can have serious implications for your kudos rating.
The game Beneath the Steel Sky, so the other Beneath Steel Sky game, isn't actually as long as I remembered. There is a degree of bimbling back and forth. But I did it over, I think, 2 sessions, possibly 3 sessions of normal stream while I was trying to remember how to do it.
10 years ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link.
Oh, Alexia, feel that. What have I got? Robot doesn't have one, unfortunately. So I will get to the table, I promise. Oh. There's an exhibit storeroom. So let's do a full exploration.
The gruesome tendrils pulsed ominously.
That right?
The product of Link. An experimental fusion of man with computer that had ended in tyranny.
Tendril.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
This organism, found in the depths of the old city, remains one of its greatest mysteries. It was, at one time, theorized that the biomass was the result of a mutated mini knockwurst, flushed into the old sewage system. However, numerous court proceedings dictated that this was, in fact, a false statement, fabricated by the franchise's competitor, Little Knackers. Whilst its origins are unknown, citizens are assured it represents no threat to our well-being, and is displayed here merely as a reminder of the dark ages of our great Union City.
Little Knackers. Okay. You miss working from home, especially now, Fish. I can entirely see your point. Went to the office for at least a few days a week because you couldn't adapt to working from home. Oh. It's just been really weird because, of course, I work from home anyway. I'm seeing far fewer people. Streaming a bucket load more.
A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table.
What's it now?
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
God, just such a distressingly small-minded person. Okay.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. The Joey Speaks looked like a gimmick, but I couldn't pass the opportunity to hear my old buddy's voice again.
What's that?
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey. Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
That's waving sausages now. We're waving crowbars. No, they let me wave a sausage. Well, they let me throw a sausage. They wouldn't let me wave a crowbar. We lost the pet sitting for a few months because no one was travelling, but life didn't change drastically beside that. We had 1 month closed off factory and then just went back to work. Yeah. That does sound distinctly... Ah, right, okay. Does this mean that I can dump a Joey into... It's not what I meant to do. I can jump Joey into the infobot? Oh, it's got to be worth a try.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate...
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
After complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
La la la, la 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 la. Joey? La la la, la 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 la. Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster?
Joey!
It's really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Let's talk more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
That's fantastic. You had to work with masks, turn from work, massive people after all, but weirdly enough only at certain workplaces. Even though some of the places in your team are way too close to each other, but they don't see the need for masks. Oh, for God's sake. That's Joey, by the way. That's proper Joey. Okay.
There were too many people watching to just smash the glass.
Oh, I beg to differ.
The old link terminal had long since stopped working.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
I just messed with the information droid quite badly.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
Bucketed it up.
Someone, shut this thing down. Make it stop this disrespectful noise. Quiet down. What is the meaning of this? Someone, shut this thing down. Make it stop this disrespectful noise. Quiet down.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
We'll make an effort to rely more on material goods.
Shut this thing down. Make it stop this disrespectful noise.
Okay. I can't use anything except the crowbar on it.
There were too many people watching to just smash the glass.
Yeah. Okay. And I think I've broken the exhibit machine.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
So that gets everybody over here.
Quiet down. What is the meaning of this?
Okay.
A giant holographic map of Union City, as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
No one's looking. Okay, everyone's looking.
I'd had a run-in with this tech all those years ago. I hoped Union City had gone in a more sustainable direction.
So that does get most of the people.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
I love that that just messes with it.
Quiet down. What is the meaning of this?
Damn.
Someone, shut this thing down.
I want to shut it down.
This disrespectful noise. Quiet
But it's
down.
just too funny. Okay, I've basically got it so that every time I trigger the droid, it turns Joey on.
Everybody out!
Alright, everyone, stay calm. Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
Exactly.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this Leet guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey.
Okay, what have we got? Got the holographic display table. And farts! So that thing will now go around displaying the map.
Panel had been covering the table's interface port.
Okay.
An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
Oop, hello. Okay, so
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted
oh,
lockdown.
this is genius. This really is. Okay. Right, let's get...
I got you, buddy. I built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it.
Okay. Nope. Right, what are we on? Nope. Okay. That's not close enough to anything else. But let's swap it back.
A giant holographic map of Union City, as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. The robot had retreated from the chaos and was peacefully recharging.
Okay.
Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use.
Yeah, and I was hoping that I'd be able to use my Linklater interface port, but apparently not. Okay. And I can't use that. Can I close that from in here? No, okay, fine. However... Oh, missed. Let's go back to the beginning. That's how Joe started. Beanie.
What year is it?
Oh, relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again!
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good, because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
Okay.
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rob. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum bot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
Oh dear. Joey is wonderful. The hacking mechanic in this game adds something I haven't seen in quite a long time. And I really love anything that encourages you to experiment. And now I've got Joey!
If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No. I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back!
We were never called that.
Best friends?
That'll do, Joey. That'll do.
Yeah. When I went back to replay Beneath, I had totally forgotten just what a sucky bastard Joey was. I love him. He's fantastic. Ah.
What a waste of time.
Okay. What do we got? Broken it. Oh, navigate to the desired manual. Right, okay. Z80 barrel robots. Vacuum.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
However, I'm wondering if I can use the barrel robot. Slightly worried about the Z80.
An old monitor displayed the maintenance test results for the barrel transporter robot. The text referenced the robot's E-manual.
Okay.
The terminal was displaying a maintenance report for the barrel transportation robot.
Programming the Z80 by Rodney Zacks. In cold blood. Debbie does DDoS.
Alright, get back to you in a sec. Oh, I'm tragic, guys. It doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't.
Grease my gears. Droid principles.
Oh.
RBMK 1000 reactor. Meltdown procedure. The enemy within.
Ah!
So your android went rogue and killed your wife. Lure of the Temptress.
Ah!
Androids gone wild.
Oh, it's a dirty tape, I suppose. Oh my god. Can I use the computer or? Joey, shift your ass. Thing's still in here I haven't clicked on yet. Although as far as the jokey ones go, I love that they don't show up anymore once you click on them. No, Molière, it's easy. It's an easy mistake to make.
Hey, Joey. Got a job for you.
What is it?
Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Yeah, the bot's still doing its job.
Give me a moment.
Is it what, cup of tea and the biscuit?
Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Leet is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it.
I'm just wondering. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Joey, can you talk to the transporter robot?
What do you mean, talk? I already said...
You're probe, Joey. Probe the robot.
Go probe yourself, Foster.
If you could give the transporter just enough juice...
Please, let's not call it juice.
Whatever. Just see if you can get it started.
Okay, but would you mind looking the other way?
Of course. You almost done?
Don't look!
Sorry. It's, not doing anything.
You don't say, Foster. It's been wiped clean. Decommissioned. Murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
You think you could do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around.
Okay, now I know where the manuals are. There we go.
Look, Joey. A work report for that barrel robot. And it comes with a maintenance e-manual.
How fascinating.
Do you think this would help you reprogram that old thing?
Well, sure, if you can find a way for me to read it. That terminal clearly wasn't built for vacuum bots.
Right.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown.
Okay. Can I hack the robot? So the robot manual terminal is on there. Okay, got it. Waiting for it to come back. I have a plan. Okay, Ajima. Bye. Have a good night. No, just the one. Oh, come on, dude. Get your bum back here. Oh, come on. Right, okay. So the robot manual can go on the table. And then hopefully... Oops, no.
Hey, Joey.
Right.
Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely Minos technology.
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
Okay.
See that transporter robot? What does it do?
Don't you remember? It transports stuff on a fixed route.
Maybe we can talk to it.
Talk to it. It's not clever like me. It just follows its programmed route. You think we can use it to get out of here?
I don't know yet.
Maybe I should probe it.
Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
Okay.
What were you doing in that exhibit, Joey?
I was on a journey of self-reflection.
Really? What did you learn?
I counted 2,147,483,647 sheep.
Careful, Joey. You'll max out your memory.
Okay.
Now, to get back to escaping.
Make it quick. I've seen enough of this place to last a lifetime.
Sounds quite disturbed, actually. There we go.
Try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, this is exactly what I need to reprogram that barrel robot. You're welcome, by the way.
For what? I'm the one who found them in the first place.
Yeah, but can you read them? You're welcome.
go reprogram the robot, please.
I love these two.
What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of here. We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever. And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Yep.
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go!
Okay. Get rid of the barrel. Or open it. I love his little hat wiggles when he
Barrel was
talks.
just large enough to squeeze into. It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid.
This looks amazing, this game. You're 50-50.
Well, it was far from discreet. I'd managed to escape unseen.
And no one was watching Joey. Okay.
Don't make me clean up in there, Foster.
This game is beautiful. Okay, so.
Humans are so organic.
Well, yeah. It's tradition.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
No, okay.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route.
Can I just come straight out? Oh no.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed, hmm? What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing. I wonder, may I scan your U-chip again?
Of course. I have nothing to hide.
Indeed, Mr. Grundy. Do pardon my curiosity, but I wanted to double-check a little something.
At least I've got
there it is.
a secondary brooch.
A sector of corrupt data, almost as if... How very strange.
Don't like it.
Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's endearing.
Just one more thing, Mr.
Oh, no,
Grundy.
don't say that.
Yes, Mentor?
I am surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonso was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
Joey, sick him. What have I got? Why can't I use a sausage on Joey?
How about a snack?
I don't touch that human stuff.
Can we altruism Alonso? I would dearly love to altruism Alonso. Find Leet's location. So, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's find the exit first. I very much want to introduce my crowbar to Alonso's perfectly tailored face.
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Joey's flying. I'm sorry, I apologise for going all sort of goopy over how happy I am to have Joey back, but I really am. Yeah, Songbird might be useful.
Please clear the area, citizen.
Use the crowbar to pry off his moustache. Oh no, that appeals. And the whole of the rest of his face, ideally. Okay. Wonder
Welcome,
if
Citizen
I can
Graham.
go back.
Where would you like to go?
Joey!
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Joey's with me. Well, Joey is with me. Oh yeah, he's intensely annoying, but he's fantastic. And he's just a sarky salt.
Oh, you must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on your hands.
Okay.
The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
That again is slightly
Well, I
Scottish, isn't
suppose.
it?
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnippel requires his daily tipple. No inspiration sans precipitation, what? Good day, Mr. Grundy.
I think everybody's on to me.
Nice floor. Real modest. Looks like the other me was compensating.
Hey, Joey.
What's up, Foster?
Any advice?
Hey, I might be the smart one, but that doesn't mean I have all the answers. Besides, you'll feel better if you work some things out for yourself.
You don't have a clue, do you?
Not the slightest.
Makes sense, he'd have his savant speak the same way. Yeah. Oh, I'm not fooling anyone.
I don't get it. We've searched this whole place, but I feel like we're still missing a key piece of information about Graham.
Stuck, are you?
Yeah.
I once heard that humans do some of their best thinking while sitting on the toilet.
How is that helpful?
How should I know? You're the human.
Fair.
We need to find out.
Okay, how's this? He's super boring.
That's not really giving me anything to go on.
You know what else is super boring? This conversation.
But
Next.
where do you think we need to go next?
Were you obsessed with getting that teddy bear from the recycling plant?
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster.
See, I'm just wondering about whether giving Songbird... Ah. It's the missus.
She's quite a charmer. I can see why he married her.
No, stop.
Ahem.
Hey, Songbird.
Hello, husband.
Husband?
Graham is my dear husband.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask.
Where's the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Recycling? What's that?
It's where you take old things and turn them into new things to avoid waste.
That sounds amazing! Can you recycle me, Foster?
You don't want that. They'd have to melt you down.
Sounds painful.
And a waste of time. Union City has plenty of everything.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where I'd...
You mean like a factory? Well, that sort of thing only happens...
Can you be more specific?
Hello.
It's not here. That's all that matters to me.
Thanks.
Yeah,
bye. Wonder if I can give her my brooch. And wonder if she might be nicer if I give her my brooch.
Look what I've got.
How did you get one of those?
Just gave someone a hand.
Well, don't let it go to your head.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. And ignore the whole Joey thing, Songbird. Yeah. Let's face it, it's nothing to do with her, therefore she has no interest. I was hoping I could give her the badge. Just shut Joey out. Sorry, Joey. Oh, Joey! I have to say, I really do like the NPC handling.
Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
What delivery? Excuse me?
Get a load of this guy.
Hello, Chipworth.
Master Graham.
Oh, my uniform.
What a pleasure.
Foster, you're not going to introduce me to your new pal?
Joey, this is my butler, Chipworth.
Greetings, Joey. What a pleasure it is to finally meet one of Master Graham's acquaintances.
Acquaintance? I'm his best friend.
Well, then we are equals.
Uh-huh.
What do you know about the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Is that a threat, sir?
No, of course not, Chipworth.
May I get, sir, another drink?
I don't remember you getting me a first one.
Perhaps a pillow, sir?
This guy's a real sucker.
Coming from the vacuum cleaner?
It's about making a compilation of all the times Jack Tuffley says Joey. Oh no. God.
Why can't you tell me about myself?
Sir ordered me not to.
What if I tell you that I've changed my mind?
Literally.
You told me you'd say that.
I did?
Oh.
Well remembered, sir.
Outsmarted again, Foster. Us AIs have impenetrable logic loops.
I think, yeah. I think
yeah?
we're onto something on there.
This sentence is false.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'd like to hear more about Songbird.
May I suggest that Sir speaks with the lady directly? Or perhaps check her social media presence. That's how Madam has traditionally spoken to you.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you do the laundry, Chipworth?
Excellent idea, sir. I'll have your coat cleaned in no time.
On second thought, my coat's fine.
As Sir wishes.
Just caused my robot butler to facepalm.
What's this?
The Aspiration Day Gala. Madam Songbird is so looking forward to it.
Oops.
It has populated approximately 83% of our conversations. In fact, any time someone spoke of it, your heart rate would elevate and you would perspire, sir. Heavily.
Is that why Graham left?
Is Sir referring to himself? Or a friend also named Graham?
Do I have any friends?
None, sir.
Hello, Seragil. I am actually on the verge.
Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you, sir. Every day is
on the
super...
verge of finishing up for the evening, because we've been at this a while.
Ask him if the refrigerator is running.
Why? So, this delivery then.
It was an outfit like Graham's,
There we go.
but in my size.
Oh, that went wrong. Oh no.
I could make anything look good.
Actually, that's
You'll have
not
everything
bad.
squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
I do like that when he's just being normal and teasing him, it's Foster, and when he's being nice to him, it's Rob. That kind of appeals. Graham, I've never met you, but I want to hug you. So, what do you reckon?
Excuse me, Songbird?
Hey, stranger. I see you've changed. Good idea. You looked like a Gaplander.
Decent for
That's
that.
all for now.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. I wonder if I can get at her social media on her computer.
Hey, I remember these things. You always wanted the whole set. Weren't there 4 of them? Where's Captain Bilby? He's the best one.
Okay, that's not something I can use. Right, fine.
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Okay, so let's go and have a look at Graham's computer. Yes. Ah, yeah, you actually like Graham. We have 2 messages on Kudos, on City Live. Introducing the new Wonder Mop 2.0. Special something to enhance your cleaning robot's productivity. It's like it's possessed. Pick up yours today. Keep a smile on your face. Oops. The Museum of New History regretfully announces the premature closure of the Old History exhibit. We apologise unreservedly. The exhibit was not up to the standards expected on this auspicious day. The museum and its staff have pledged to aspire to do better in future. In the meantime, please do enjoy the displays in the main museum. If you visited the museum this morning, the Ministry of Safety would like you to arrange to ensure you have the appropriate support. Firmware update today. I'm just wondering, actually. What have I got? Can't use the Minus Hacker with Joey. Can't use the Spankles.
What do you make
Can
of
use
this?
the Dimage HoloLens.
It's a lens for something. Probably for a projector of some kind.
That's helpful, thanks, Joey. And
This is the thing that attacked my village.
Oh, I see it. Small, sticky-fingered little monsters always touching everything.
Not the kid, Joey, the stalker.
You have your monsters, Foster. I have mine.
oh, Joey, what are we gonna do with you? Still can't get in. No personal data. Civic Guide is literally just the guide to council.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that
Still
to my
can't
list of
get in
things to
that.
look into.
Okay. Well, now at least I am, aside from the Dirty Great Satchel, looking slightly less suspicious. Oh, everybody loves Joey. Everyone thinks Joey's fantastic. I love that. I absolutely adore that the pause screen brings you up your inventory and your objective. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to call it there for tonight because it's late. Yeah, you are all fond of Joey. Yeah.